Welcome to State of Tech. Here's an application for your iPhone as well as your iPod Touch and iPad called Bam Bam Squid. So right from the main menu I have 5 different options. I'm going to go ahead and tap the play button to begin playing the game. I'm brought into my Squid Academy, which is going to allow me to level up and learn new abilities. I start off on level 1 and I've recently unlocked level 3. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on level 3 to play that level, and here it's going to show me my new training area. So I'm in lesson 3 and I'm going to learn a new power up. Now this skill is going to be the tornado, and I can see here it's going to be the tornado attack. Up in the top left hand corner it's represented by the purple cloud icon. And the way that I activate this one is I can paralyze my corals with a rotation, and I can activate it by swiping to the left to use this skill. So whenever you're playing the game, you're going to come up to these corals, you're going to need to follow the white dotted path, and then you can activate your different power-ups to keep yourself from getting hurt along the coral reef. So swipe to the left and you'll notice there I can now fly through the coral because they're spinning, and I use that tornado move. And the way that I know that my power-up is now ready for me to use is once I swipe to the left, or use any power-up for that matter, I'm going to see this little particle effect behind me. The purple one lets me know that my tornado is ready to go, and there are going to be different colors for different power-ups. There's an ink one that's blue, and whenever the blue comes back into play, you can actually start using the ink again. Notice that we're going to have mermaids dropping off random power-ups and even health, and then we can even buy more packs in the actual store. So now that I've passed my lesson 3, what I'm going to now do is enter into the arena where I can collect my sandy Andes, which are starfish that are going to help me get more power-ups and level up. Now the way that I'm moving my character is I'm tapping on the screen to make him float up, and I kind of just let off the screen to let him float down. Now you see these green starfish, those are my sandy Andes, and I'm going to collect them. Now in this first stage, when I collect a sandy Andy, they're going to be worth only 1 point. Now as I move and progress along, they're going to be worth more points. So when I get to stage 2, it'll be 2 points, and stage 3, they'll be 3 points. Notice that mermaid just dropped off some new power-ups for me, kind of replenishing my ammo. Now if I swipe down, it's going to allow me to use the ink, which I can become invisible to the coral for about 1 second. And now when it's replenished, notice I have that blue particle effect, letting me know that the actual ink is ready to use. Now if I swipe over to the left, just as I learned in level 3, I'm going to be able to use that tornado effect, and then the coral will not affect me at that point either. So I can just swipe over and I can start knocking them out of place. Now I've cleared stage 2, time to go into stage 3. Now things are really going to heat up in here as things become a lot faster, but my sandy Andes are also worth 3 times now. So instead of getting 1 point per sandy Andy, I'm going to get 3. If I ever come off the beaten path, I'm going to start losing sandy Andes from my inventory, and I'm going to have to recollect them. Notice they're dissipating and I get those little chain effects letting me know that my sandy Andes are dissipating. So it looks like I'm kind of caught in a whirlwind right now. And these little animals and creatures that are around the scope, what that's going to do is they're just there to distract me. They're not really going to hurt me. If I run into another sea creature, it's not going to do anything to me. They're just there to kind of distract me and make me hit the coral reef a little bit easier and faster than I would have on my own. Now once I've lost my 3 lives, my 3 hearts, it's actually going to be a game over. So see there, I have a game over, and now I get my actual total. So I collected 29 sandy Andes. I'm now at 1,014 total collected, and the 25, 50, and 75, and 100 are my daily bonuses. What those are is I'm going to have a daily challenge to collect 50, 100, 150, and 200, and if I get those bonuses, I'm going to get extra points for the day and actually get extra sandy Andes. Now what I can do here is if I tap on the actual I button, that's going to give me an overview of my total progress inside of the game. I can see my current age of my creature, my sandy Andes collected, my age bonus, and my total score. Tapping on the Game Center icon will allow me to see the challenges and achievements that I can earn inside of Game Center. So I see my current standing versus all the other players. I can tap on achievements and see all of the achievements that I can unlock by playing the game. Come back into the actual Bam Bam Squid. Tap on the actual music icon, that'll pause the music or replay it. and tapping on the plus button will allow me to do some upgrades where I can increase my fun with 500 times tornado attacks, I have 500 times electrical shock attacks, and I can disable the ads in the game. So once again, this application is called Bam Bam Squid. If you like it, pick it up for your iPhone or iPod Touch and iPad in the App Store.